Okay guys, welcome back to this channel, and in this video you are going to be looking for the modulus and the argument of W. Meanwhile, we're not even giving W directly, we are giving V and a VW. Do you know how to solve it? So while you try to solve it, don't forget to click on the subscription button of this channel, because we want to be sure that you're already part of the family. Okay, so now let's get W first. Once we have been able to achieve that W, then we can now find the modulus and the argument of W. So now we were given Z to be minus 3 plus 4i, Abi? Then ZW minus 14 plus 2i. So how can I get W from ZW? That means by dividing ZW by Z, that will give me W, right? Good. And what is our ZW? ZW is minus 14 plus 2i. This is over minus 3 plus 4i. So this doesn't really make sense, so I have to make it work to what I can work with. So I'll find the conjugate by changing the sign of the complex part. So minus 4i over what? Minus 4i. So if I'm to do the calculations, W will now be equal to 14 times 3 is what I'm going to do. 40 times 3 should be 42. Of course, the minus changes to plus. Minus 14 times minus 4i, that's a plus 56, I guess. That should be 56. Yeah, 56. So plus 2i times 3. What would that be? Plus 2i times, that's a minus 6i. Minus 6i, then a minus 8i squared. Okay, so that is over, if I should take the square of that, that would be 9 plus 16. Of course, we know what I'm doing there. So W is equals to this 8i squared. I squared is what? Is minus 1. Minus 1 times that minus, that's a plus. So we are taking the whole of this, and this together. That will be what? That will be a 50, right? So that's 50. That's 50. So 56i minus 6i, that is plus 50 also. By what? Well, 25. And that can cut, right? So that will be 2 plus 2i. So we've been able to get our W. So that we now want to find the modulus of W. So what's the modulus of W? The modulus of W is saying that the square root of the real part, which is 2 squared, plus the imaginary part, 2 squared. So the modulus here will now be the square root of 4 plus 4. And that is the square root of 8. And that is 2 root what? 2 root 2. Something's getting clearer. So let's see. I want to get the argument. What's the argument? That is the theta is equals to arctan of the complex part, that's the imaginary part, over the real part. So theta is equals to arctan of what? Of course, 2 over 2, which is 1. And arctan of 1 is 45. And how do we write 45, students? That is dividing 180 to 4. That's pi over 4. So our answer will be option A. All right, so thank you for watching, and don't forget to click the subscription button. That's how we are encouraged. And until then, bye for now.